Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for popping in. Replay viewers, thank you for joining. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from the website moneymike.com. And tonight, guys, I'm going to give you some information about impacting the Twitter business world. So ideally, you want to be, basically you want to be present, okay? And you want to have your following growing on autopilot, okay? You cannot spend all day on Twitter, okay? So really what we're going to be talking about is probably one of the biggest social networks, okay, which is Twitter. And I know so many people are curious about Twitter and how you can use that to advance your business online, okay? Now, I get a lot of questions from a lot of people about a previous video I did that was Twitter cash formula. Okay, so I'm going to really talk about how you can grow your Twitter following using the same useful strategies. Okay, now, Twitter can be a great way to not only collect leads, but really spread brand awareness where you can just reach more people with your good message. Okay, now, I know this because I have over 60,000 followers on my Twitter account, and I continue to receive traffic and sales and leads from that. Okay, now the thing is though, okay, you don't need to have 60,000 followers, and that's in no means a huge number to some people anyways, but you don't have to have 60,000 people on Twitter following you. Okay, you simply need to have highly targeted followers, okay? And these are people that see you as an authority in your niche, whatever niche that may be. Now, after some time, okay, you'll find that your following starts to grow on its own, okay? It's just that initial part of getting it off the ground, building that strong foundation so you have a really targeted following, okay? And, it's so important, guys. Now, I'm going to give you really what you need to get started. You can apply, the right strategy for an audience on Twitter, and then the way to advance further, okay, while growing your following on what we love is autopilot. Okay, so, the first one is obvious, okay? You have to make your tweets interesting and intriguing. Think about it. You have to do that because you only have 140 characters to capture people's attention, and you have to make the most of that space that you get. Okay, so you got to be a bit clever, creative when you're, making your tweets. Now, make sure your tweets provide some sort of value. Okay, even in the smallest way. Okay, guys, don't tweet just for the sake of tweeting. Okay, it diminishes your brand every time you distract people without offering some value to them, okay? Now, a great thing to do is use trending topics, okay? Any chance you get, use topics that are trending combined with relevant content for your target audience, okay? Now, trending content really is one of the secrets to riding the wave of free traffic on Twitter, okay? Because people, they're all about hearing about the latest news, the latest gossip that's going around, and that's what they want to hear when they come to Twitter, and that's how you can tie that in with your business, okay? Now you want to balance your tweets with a combination of, having useful information, inspiration, and of course, newsworthy stories, right? Now, if you keep your tweets balanced, okay, between different styles of information, it makes you kind of unpredictable, okay, and keeps your followers guessing because they never know, well, what's he going to tweet next or what's she going to tweet next. Now, if you can have your followers anticipate your content with excitement, okay, that there is the holy grail of social media, okay? When you have people excited and they can't wait, what's going to be tweeted next. Now you can find accounts that have large audiences and respond to their tweets. This provides a greater opportunity to engage with bigger crowds, okay? And it just puts your brand in front of more people. Okay, now you want to acknowledge anybody that engages with your content by thanking them. Okay, it's just a polite thing to do, and that's what you do. Okay, people, they're going to respond favorably to your gratitude, to your appreciation for them, by offering more positivity and sending you more retweets. Okay, it's a win-win situation, and when they do this, it will spread the word of your business even further. Now, excuse me, engagement on Twitter includes anybody that replies to your tweets, they like your tweets, or they retweet for you. Okay. Also, embed your tweets on other places around the web. Okay, it could be your blog, could be other social media accounts. Okay, not only does this repurpose your content effectively, okay, it drives new visitors back to your YouTube account. Okay, now also make sure that your other social media accounts have a link back to your Twitter account. Okay, it's really important you do this. Again, this is going to drive new visitors to your Twitter profile, and it will keep a constant flow of new followers joining you. Okay, also, consider running a contest for anybody that follows you and retweets one of your tweets. Okay, this is a great thing to do. You do this because this gives people incentive and some excitement to participate. Okay, just make sure, and I repeat, make sure that the prize you're offering is highly targeted to your audience. Okay, don't just give any old thing away. It has to make sense for your audience. Okay, and make it something of value. Make it something worthwhile. Also include hashtags in your tweets. Okay, specifically the keywords that people are searching for. Okay, hashtags, they're a great way to attract attention to your content, and it'll bring in that extra free traffic. Also, start conversations by asking thought-provoking questions. Okay, this is a great angle to take. The best way to ignite engagement on any social platform is to ask questions that make people think. Okay, thought-provoking questions. Lastly, tweet on a consistent basis, guys. You have to be doing this. You can't tweet like just every once in a while, every once a month or something, or once a week. It has to be consistent. Excuse me. Then this way, your Twitter feed always has an abundant flow of interesting content, right, that comes up. Now, having success on any platform is about consistency. Okay, the more consistent that you are on Twitter, the better the results you're going to get. Now, there's a number of things that you can do with the traffic that you start getting from Twitter. Okay, my suggestion is to drive your traffic to a squeeze page. Okay, and then you basically transform your Twitter following into an email list of subscribers. Okay, and then you can market to them on the back end through an autoresponder, and you can do this on a regular basis. Okay, now this product, guys, is a software called Twitworkz 2.0. Now this is an upgraded version of a previously released software. Okay, and this is for growing your Twitter following on autopilot. Okay, so following and unfollowing people on Twitter can be a very time-consuming process. As always, anytime a task that is time-consuming, okay, we should be turning to software like this to provide the solution. Okay, so Twitter, it's a great place to expand your business, putting your brand in front of many people as possible. Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people. Now, you don't want to be spending all of your time. Nobody has that time to sit all day on Twitter, okay, and do that. So ideally, Twitter is a piece of the entire engine that runs your business, okay? So you want to spend as little time there as possible while automating as much of the time-consuming tasks that you need done. Okay, now, the more people that follow you on Twitter, the more people that that are going to follow you back, right? So you follow them, they'll follow you. Now, this doesn't mean that you go out blindly and just go crazy and follow anyone. Okay, you really have to keep it targeted. Okay, it's so important. Okay, so this software allows you to select keywords that relate to your niche. Okay, and then you're following people that engage with those keywords. Okay, so they're targeted leads, targeted customers. Now, it also allows you to follow the followers of someone else who is also in your niche. Okay, so then you're collecting targeted followers, and you're doing this on autopilot with this software. Now, after an allocated amount of time, it could be maybe 7 to 10 days, you can then go and unfollow people who don't follow you back. Okay, so this builds your following consistently over time, and you'll create a very strong account, okay, with an even follower to following ratio. Okay, and that demonstrates an authority count that people are actually attracted to. Now, the creator of this unbelievable piece of software is Hugh Hitchcock, and Hugh's actually teamed up with Dale and Delilah Taylor on this launch. And guys, this really puts you back in control of your Twitter marketing. Okay, I know a lot of people have been asking about this, and Hugh, I mean, he's really made it easy for you guys to automate your business on Twitter, while your following continues to grow on autopilot, which is, I mean, it's like magic, right? Now, there are so many more features to this. There's an incredible amount of features in the software. I'm not going to get into all that. You guys are going to be able to check this out on the sales page. Now, the best part about Twitter is that you just have to be present and people will find you on there. Okay, so there's nothing complicated or really technical involved with it. Now, you guys, you just have to be somewhat available in the Twitter party. Okay, and the sooner or later, your following will build your business brand into an authority that really attracts a continuous flow of leads and sales for your business. So if you guys want to check this out, now I got a few dates to keep in mind here. So I hope you guys have a pen or something. So first thing is, this product right now is not available to the public. Okay, so you cannot get this right now, but that's why I want you guys to take down the date. Okay, so it actually launches on May 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, May 23rd, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard is when it goes live. And you just go to moneymike.com/Twitworkz with a Z or Z, depending on where you're from, -2. Okay, so check that out right now, guys. Now, as far as my cash contest, for those that want to get entered into my cash contest, I have a $107 cash prize that is available to people that enter the contest. Here is how you enter the contest. If you purchase through the link that I just flashed up there, you guys saw, and the one you just wrote down, all you do is send me your PayPal receipt to mike@moneymike.com. When I get that, you'll get entered into the contest, and one lucky person will win that $107 cash prize that will be PayPal directly to the winner. That's going to be on May 30th on my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you go to youtube.com/moneymike.com, okay, and you can find the video there. And guys, that is about it. This was Twitworkz 2.0, incredible program for engaging and building a very targeted Twitter following. Really puts your Twitter marketing on autopilot, and that, my friends, is going to help you guys get a targeted following, which then equals more leads and more money in your pocket for your business. All right, so that's about it, guys. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. Hope you guys got something out of this. I think you did. And it's Michael Carter from moneymike.com, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.